I heard Boosie manager say they give him $20,000 to go on there, and he said add that up. So if Boosie manager say he getting $20,000, then where I'm going to get $20,000 to pay Boosie, or where are you going to get $20,000 when we ain't getting but anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 views? So we might be getting $2,000. We're going to lose $18,000 in that deal.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Vlad don't care about our culture like that. You know what I mean? He don't. You could tell. You know what I'm saying? I mean the way he move. And then he pays people, right?
Yeah.
He pays people to try to take people like you and me out of business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I mean, why would you give somebody a substantial amount of money and knowing that when somebody like us called him, he gonna be like, man, I got to get paid.
Yeah.
I want to mess up. I don't think it's just Vlad. I think it's a few of them. No, I think it's a system.
Yeah.
I think Vlad is caught up in a system, and Leor may be. All them people might be complicit, and what they do is they come up with stratagems and strategies to deplete black media.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So why would they give? I heard Boosie manager say they give him $20,000 to go on there, and he said add that up. So if Boosie manager say he getting $20,000, then where I'm going to get $20,000 to pay Boosie, or where are you going to get $20,000 when we ain't getting but anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 views? So we might be getting $2,000. We're going to lose $18,000 in that deal.
I'm not doing it.
No. So the point that I'm trying to make is that the only way you could do that, it have to be a chess move, and it have to be an orchestrated move that's orchestrated from the top. I don't know if YouTube's is a part of this, or somebody in that orbit is giving Vlad the money to say, hey, get this guy, pay these guys a substantial amount of money, and then that way they're going to be less apt to go on to other shows that's got momentum. Like Boss Talk, I remember one time you was going like a rocket.
Yeah.
My first week I did 30,000 views.
Oh yeah,
now my crazy. Views then went down significantly.
Yeah, mine too. They basically changed the game up to try to. It seemed like it's almost a shadow banning tactic. They're
doing it to Shannon Sharp now, right?
Of course, they're doing Shannon Sharp. It's a bunch of them. They hit this brick wall when it comes down to views, and they hit this brick wall when it comes down to exposure. They make the reach to where they can't reach. I talk to a lot of people and I tell them just keep going. I always tell them don't give up. You know how I am. Mm-hmm. Like, don't give up. Just keep going, because the people who God have for you to get that to,
but they're going to see
what
my point is,
yeah,
though?
I see it.
I personally think
it's strategized.
That Vlad is getting paid from the powers to be at YouTube's to pay people off. It's impossible. Even if he do an interview and it do 1 million, right? And he do 3 of them that do 1 million.
The numbers don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense because it's a return occurrence. It's steady going there. And I may be wrong. I'm allegedly saying this.
Allegedly.
So, allegedly. I don't have any proof that Vlad is getting paid or whatever, or he's getting money from YouTube.
But you say the numbers don't make sense.
If it do make sense, it still is a ploy in the plot to make it difficult for the little men. It's something similar what the record labels do.
Yeah.
And that's what we have to become cognizant and aware of. We have to, I like what Damon Dash is talking about when he said we need to get our own network.
We're trying.
You know what I'm saying? And we need to deal with the advertisers ourselves. He said because the advertisers are only giving us 1% or $1 when they making $6. So every time they make $6 million, they only paying $1 million out. And if that be true, then that's very, 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 that's very, very wicked on their part, because they're making a substantial amount of profit. At least should be 50-50.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.